Hello everybody. It is Michelle, your Couture independent designer. I would love to design this new spring launch transfer. This is called Beehive. So come on in, say hello, and join me. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We're gonna have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello everybody. It is Michelle. I was just checking out our little gilding wax. Hey Vanessa. Ooh, thanks for sprinkling. Make sure when you sprinkle that you use the share button, because I've had some times where people said they sprinkled but nothing was counted by Facebook because the share button wasn't used. So don't forget to use the share button, or else I guess, I don't know if it depends on where you share it, but it doesn't register that it was shared. So just a heads up, so that you do get added into that sprinkle box, which is still in my office. Okay. Hey Nikki, how are you doing? Hey Anita. So I really wanted to design this beehive. I have been full on spring mode. And maybe it's because the groundhog said it was coming. Winston, stop. All right, but let me go ahead and I want to use, Winston, stop. I want to use this new honeycomb. Oh, that's not a good angle. Let me try to see if I can fix this. I wanted to try to use one of our new surface. See, I need to get a whole nother stand. Oh my gosh, my dog. I used this for baking the other day and I can't get it set up right again. Stop, Bubba. Hold on, let me have that. But I really thought that this surface here would be perfect for our beehive, okay? This is such a fun surface because it has this little board that comes out. It is a chalkboard, so it's redesignable. It's black on one side and white on the other. I think we're gonna use this white side today. But if you look at this beehive, right? Beehive, honeycomb, I thought they would be perfect together. We're going to just look at this. This is one of the new spring launch reusable transfers, and I love it. We also have the new arch frame. I'll show you the one that they show in the catalog. I'm just going to cut on these cut lines. But we have the honeycomb. And then we have all of these. Let me just cut them apart. We're gonna have to label these so I know what goes to what. Feeling awful. Does it count when you share on YouTube? Can you share a YouTube? I wonder if YouTube does that. Hold on one second. I want to show you guys. I have to get a stick away from the pop-up. Let me have that. That goes to my ribbon, boo. Feeling awful. Are you sick, Nikki? Tell me more about that. Okay. I'm just gonna get a little Sharpie, and I'm gonna see. You see how these go together? Those go together, and those go together. I'm just gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just so I know what goes to what. Oh, I didn't label the back. Oh. And then on the back, I'm going to say 1, 2. I'm probably going to end up putting these all back on the full backer sheet, but just so I have it. 5, 6, 4. Just in case it takes me a while to wash it. Okay. So we have all of those bees. And then we have that. But we do have that new arch. What did I do with mine? Surface that they use this on, but I really wanted to put it on the honeycomb. So let's go ahead and get our fuzzing cloth out. I'm just going to stick it on the fuzzing cloth and pull it up to make sure that this is fuzzed. We fuzzed to make our reusable stencil just a little less sticky. I know there's a lot of viruses going around. Did you pick up one of those? And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right on here like this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to. There we go. And then I'm going to make sure I have no bubbles. Remember, bubble is trouble. And for this transfer, I know I want a black velvet. I know that I want, not saffron. I'm actually going to use Bumblebee. And I'm trying to decide for the honey if we should use Shimmer Harvest, since I love Shimmer Harvest. That's kind of honeyish, right? A lot of pain. My wrist and my knee acting up again. Oh, like it's going to get swollen up. I can't miss any work because, oh no, Nikki. Have you ever tried one of those ice machines that wrap? I know they have, I used one for my ankle, but they have one that also goes around the knee and the hands to kind of help with that. Maybe you can look into one of those. This one's almost empty. We may need to go to our new jar of Shimmer Harvest. I feel like this kind of looks like honey. What do you think? Either this, I just don't know if I want to use it because it's shimmer, but it might look kind of cool in shimmer. Doesn't it look like honey? I think it looks like honey. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my small squeegees and just get some of that golden delicious honey. And we are going to just put our little honeycomb on here. Oh, I actually love that it is shimmer. There's, in the spring, I do like to do my little tier tray. And bees and honey. So I thought this would be cute. Winston, cut it out, buddy. And there. All right. So we have our Shimmer Harvest. We're harvesting honey. Put this in here. And then look at that. I love how this is double-sided. So if you wanted to use the chalkboard on the other side that is black, you can. Did I not get all of the bottom on there? Hold on. Did I? What did I? Oh, I don't want to smear it either. This is a repeating pattern. Oh my God, I did just, oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys. Here's what you do if you mess it up. I just smudged it because I realized that it was still wet, but I was trying to not do that. But watch how easy it is to clean off. We can do this because it was a shimmer. It's not going to dry fast. But for some reason, I did not catch the bottom. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? I'm just messing up my project here. I loved your little peeps you posted a picture of today. I did some spring crafting today as well. I just really got in the spring mood quickly. I go get it drained. Ugh. Oh, that's horrible. Maybe like some type of FMLA. Do they do that anymore in places? I'm going to kill this dog down here, you guys. Oh my God. Hold on. Winston! No. No. Stop it. Leave it alone. Puff, puff. Okay. Let's try this again with our Shimmer Harvest. My wrist thumb is new issue. Hey, Terry. How you doing? I opened the wrong jar. Goodness gracious. This is not... not going smoothly. Definitely not as smooth as my paste. All right, so let's make sure. Before, I think it's because I had so much shimmer, not all of the shimmer was able to get through. So I want to really make sure I get that shimmer through there. Like this. Like this. This dog is just roaming around looking for something to mess with. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. I had to go to the dentist today to get a little procedure done, which actually went pretty well. I had to do a redo of a root canal 2 weeks ago, so they had to fill in the filling that they drilled a hole in, and I was so worried it was going to hurt. They were done in like 5 minutes, and I was out of there, and I was able to go have lunch with my husband. It was pleasantly a surprise that it was one time at the dentist that I managed. Okay, so here we go. Here's our honeycomb. I love it. I still didn't do a good job at the bottom there because, let me dry it and I'll just use my... You lost 44 pounds, Terry? What have you been doing? Terry found out she lost 44 pounds. Hopefully I don't find any of it. So because I put the transfer down on here again, I smudged a little at the bottom, but what we're going to do is just use our detail tool and scrape off any excess that I didn't want there. But isn't it a nice, cool, abstract honeycomb? Winston! Jesus. And then I'm going to get this, which I didn't even look at the transfer. This may be in the transfer intentionally. But I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. That's what the detail tool is good for. Over here. Perfect. So we have that. I am waiting to hopefully do mine this weekend. Do this transfer, Terry? Changing my pain meds so I can move a little better. I cracked the other day and feel like my hand still got shimmer still. Yep. I'm going to just put this on this backer sheet so I can take it all to the sink when we're done. Look at this. I took out the gilding wax to play with and think I have some gilding wax all on my fingers. But that is good if you're in less pain, Terry. You can definitely get more activity in and move around better. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry, I meant the transfer. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do this one on the arched one, like the catalog, or do my own thing. But then I figured this is the honeycomb transfer, so why not? Now, this part of the transfer, I really wasn't quite sure what it was. But when I pulled up a picture of the one they did, it looks like it's just a little smuts everywhere. I don't know a lot about bees other than after the honey's on the jar. I should ask my friend Rebecca, who has bees. Do you know if we use the building wax on a frame, is it permanent? I think it's permanent. I actually took this piece of one of our wood surfaces. Look how shiny that is. And I put it on to see what happened, and it will not come off. It is like a finishing wax. It's neat because when I wet it, I'll wet it here. Look at this. The water does just bead on it and it doesn't soak through. But I don't think it's something that you can wipe off. I need to Google how to use it, honestly. But we're going to take this and I'm going to kind of put it right here. I don't know. I actually don't even know what color they use, but I'm just going to use a gray, I think. Anybody on here know bees? What did I do with my... I can pull up my laptop. I don't want to pull up the laptop and see what color. I feel like they chose a little bit of black, almost like, I don't know. I feel like because I have black bees, I want this to be gray. So I'm just going to do it. And if I'm not doing it right, it's mine, so who cares? I don't know. I don't know a lot. I do have a friend that I do get honey from. I should make this for her. Okay. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be little honey bits. And I should do it in the shimmer harvest. I don't know. But you see how it kind of just looks like a splatter? Like that? I think it looks cool in gray. That's what we're doing. Let's put this over here. And I'm just going to do one. Some people that I've seen some of their amazing artwork, they did a whole bunch. But I'm just going to do one. It gives a really cool effect, almost like a distressed look to it. Just gonna make sure this is dry. I knew what you meant, Terry. I knew what you meant, because this is the one I was playing with right here, the little gilding wax. And on the directions, it just says that you can prep unpainted surface with white lightning or allow Dixie Belle paint to dry completely. Spread a small amount of gilding wax with your finger, cloth, sponge, or brush it. Let the gilding wax dry for 4 hours. Lightly buff after 12 hours to produce a beautiful gilded finish. I put this on here and used something immediately. You should see how shiny. Look at that. Do you guys see how gold that is? So pretty. Oh, Anita likes the specs. Thanks, Anita. All right, so now we have these. And what I have to figure out is what is what? I'm trying to think. If I layer this over this, this I don't know. I'm trying to think of which color, the yellow or the black, I'll put down first. If I make this black and then put this on top, I feel like I want this to be yellow and then this to be black. I might have to reference what they did. I don't know. This is always the hardest thing for me, and I don't think it matters. I think you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to pull up their photo and see what they did. I don't even know if I'll be able to tell, but maybe I'll be able to tell. Because one of these I'm going to do in the bumblebee, and the other one I'm going to do in the black velvet. I just don't know which layer to do. I don't even know if my laptop has battery. Let's see. I'm looking at it because if we did this layer yellow, everything that is, I just want to see what color they do the wings. I feel the solid color should be yellow. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Teresa. Because this is going to add all of the little detail, but there's a lot of screen on this one too. Let me see. But I think you're right. Winston, stop. Oh, you can go ahead and eat that. If you want that so bad, eat it. I'm just going to do a search and say Beehive. Here it is. Oh, I love... Okay, so Teresa is right because the background on the picture they used shows yellow wings. Oh, yes. Yes, Teresa is exactly right. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I can't wait to make these. Okay. That is so cute. Okay, so we're going to get out our bumblebee. Good eye, Teresa. I'm just going to stir this up. I haven't used my bumblebee in a long time. Stir that up. And I'm trying to decide how many we want. There's 3 different ones, but you can use more than that. Now it is going over other paste, so you want to make sure you fuzz the transfer and make sure that it's not too sticky. And remember, any wetness, it's going to feel like you want to wash it off. So you want to make sure that you just do it, lift it up, and move on. So this one, I'm going to put right here. I'm trying to think. Let's see if I have 1, 2, 3. 4. Did someone say you're supposed to do odd numbers? Maybe I'll just do the 3 if you're only supposed to do odd numbers. Let's see. And then we're going to use our bumblebee. And peel up bumblebee number 1. And then we're going to fuzz this one. Put him right here. But I wanted to make my mom a little honey basket for Valentine's Day because she loves honey. But then I'm trying to remember, did I already do that one year? Because I know I gave her a little, what do you call it? Little honey looking thing. So maybe I already did that. Last year I made her a beauty basket with a lot of beauty products. We'll do that one. I'll do this one and then decide if we should do more than 3. But I think I remember somebody saying you should always have an odd number. We'll put this one like right here. I mean, 5 would be good then, right? Maybe we'll do 5. Is 3 enough or should we do more? Tell me before my paste dries. That one. We're going to do one here. I answered my own question. I'm going to do more than 3 because they're so cute. And we'll do this one here. Hungry little bee. And then let's pick one more of these.
Come down here, please.
We're going to do one going this way, like he's leaving. How about that? This little guy's leaving at the bottom. He's like, I've had enough honey. Or I've made enough honey. I don't know. Okay. Add some closer. Oh, make 5. Add some closer to the edge. Is this close enough to the edge, Anita? Was I reading your mind? 'Cause I didn't see your comment till now. We could put one more down on this edge. But is that one good by the edge? He's leaving. All right, let's dry these. We have 5. I think there's just a little delay. Now, Couture is kind of playing around with a new MDF surface that is like this. That's going to be like a chalkboard. but is more smooth than what our boutique ones are. So that's going to be interesting. But because we're going to be layering these other layers, we definitely want this to be completely dry before we put the outline on. Then after you dry, you want your surface to come back to room temperature. You don't want to chalk on it when it is hot. And then we will get, oh good, Anita, thank you. We will get our, let me move these bees. We're gonna get our black velvet ready. And this is dry. I have to remember which one is which. I think this one's this one. So again, we wanna make sure that we fuzz these. So that we don't lift up all of that paste. If you're in a very humid area, you may want to use your clear paste wax over the bottom layer. And luckily, these are very transparent. So you can really see when you are layering over top. And I'm gonna get a little squeegee. I may have to wash these in between. It's going to be hard to layer over with all the black velvet on top, but we'll see what we can see. Winston was misbehaving in the corner, and Steve told Google timer to stop, and Winston stopped what he was doing. That was cute. Okay, let's see that detail now add. Remember how that was just yellow? Oh my goodness, that looks so realistic. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys, look how realistic that looks. Cute, cute, cute. It's gonna be really hard to do that again. So what I'm gonna do is come over here and spray this bee on my mat. And then look, I can wash it right here. But I'm going to wash it first so that it can dry while I do the other ones. This is why it's good to have these border erasers handy. And you see that? This one is ready to go again. Just going to put it over here to dry. And then we'll move on to the next one. I can't get over how realistic, I have paste on my fingers, how realistic that looks. I wasn't going to get this transfer, truth be told. I was not going to get this transfer. And I was like, yeah, I like the honeycomb surface. I'll just get it. It's amazing. Let's just dry that. Let me smudge it. And we'll just take this and we're going to this one's harder for me to see. Like that. Even the way it is, though, I don't think you have to be spot on because it has some overlap anyway. Sometimes if you get as much of the paste off, you can still see through it, especially with these new transfers that are more transparent. We'll try with this one and see. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? It looks real. Let's see if we can see. No, we can't. Just gonna put it down. Clean out the screen. And then lay it over here to dry. Oh, I love it. It looks amazing. I love it too, Anita. Thank you. Let's dry that one. All right, let's go to this guy. this one is over here. Is that him? Yes. Right here. Get a little bit. Yeah, I did the other one twice. I couldn't tell if this was the same one or not. This craft mat is so fun to be able to wash your transfer just like I did there, so you don't have to go to the sink at all. Oh, look at that. I love that one. All right, I'm gonna make sure these other ones are dry, and we'll just do the last two. Like the one that we did last night. I do like the transfers that don't have sayings sometimes and just is a cute little design like this one. All right, now we are going to put this one on. Would you guys have used the other side, or do you think the white side was, I think this one made all the color. Oh, I guess you can't use the other side, or else the bees, you would have to pick another color. I guess you could have made them gray. I don't know. You know what I mean? If it was a black background. I didn't even check my tracking yet because I'm so excited for Disco, the color of the month to come. I haven't been able to even look because I don't want to end up just sleeping by the mailbox, but I'm so excited for Disco to come. I'll do this one right here. What did I get on my board? Oh, I think I put my finger there. I can clean that. Oh, I love it. What did I get on there? I don't even know. What I may do is use this, but it kind of is okay because it's near those little specks, so it looks like it's supposed to belong there. I don't know what I got on there, but what I can do is just use. I love it too, Nikki. Thank you. Crafting is a good distraction, especially if you're having the pain. There you go, that took it right off. Can be a little distracting. Hopefully you can chalk with your wrist. Look at this. You could do it this way. You could turn this any way. Oh, perfect. And no matter what bee, because it's a beehive, so they don't have to be oriented any certain way. All right. So now what we're going to do is we will get our honeycomb frame. We're going to take this. Did I dry it? Let me dry it real quick. Maybe I shouldn't have done the splatter in gray, but I like it. Hey, Rhonda. Look at this. I put a reminder earlier, Rhonda, just remember if you sprinkle, make sure you use the sprinkle button, or Facebook is not counting sprinkles unless you use or shares. They don't count a share unless you use their share button. I think it's a Facebook thing. And I'll have to look, like you said, Anita, about the YouTubers. This is a tight fit in here. Am I putting it in wrong? Hold on, let me see. Maybe it goes this way. All right, you just have to manhandle a little bit. Let me see if I can. That's really tight. Is it not supposed to? I don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Maybe it's not supposed to go like that. It's supposed to go like this. Maybe I'm not centering it good enough. There we go. I just got to push it in a little bit. Well, it's a really, really tight fit. And I'm trying to like shove one corner in first, but I feel like it needs to go straight in instead of one way. Let's see. That corner doesn't want to go in. I must be doing something wrong. There we go. I think I'm just trying to be too gentle with it. Isn't it cute? I'm worried I'm gonna break it. There we go. I have almost all of it in. I'm just doing it slowly. Oh, there we go. Pop right in. Whew. That made me nervous. I was like, I don't want to break it. Look at this. Let me show it this way. Look how cute this is. Wouldn't this look cute on the shelf? Look at all that detail. And it can go this way also. It could go this way. And it can go this way. Am I making you dizzy? But it's so cute. And I just love how realistic it is. Surprise weekend at Disney. So hopefully Nee makes it. Oh, yeah. Make sure you have like a scooter. All right, you guys, have fun. I'm going to go up because my family is yelling at each other and it's embarrassing. So I'm going to go upstairs. I'll take a picture of this. But isn't it cute? I love this so much. Thank you guys for joining me. And what is tomorrow? Oh, I'll see you.